Whether it's cooking, falling in love, or even just existing. Believe it or not, chemistry plays a part in these and more of what happens in our lives. It explains how these things happen and why it is happening. You can find chemistry at work in our daily lives, but it's much more prevalent in professions such as nursing. Hi, my name is Paul B. Garcia from NUR22J, and welcome to Answers with Paul. So the question, why do nurses need to study chemistry, has a short and simple answer. It is because the human body concerns itself with chemistry. So, to know what is happening to the body and how to care for it, nurses need extensive knowledge of chemistry to do so. Let's think of it this way. When you are asked to solve a mathematical problem, you need to know a certain formula to arrive at the right answer. Now, you may think that how come other people arrive at the same answer using their own way of solving? Why do we then need to know the right formula if that's the case? Well, this way of solving isn't reliable because it does not guarantee you to arrive at the right answer all the time. Besides, formulas help us to solve a problem easier and faster. So, with nursing, to treat a patient, you need to know the right formula or knowledge to follow to get the right answer or diagnosis. You can't rely on your own way of diagnosing a patient because there is an intended procedure to follow to correctly diagnose a patient. Not following the right procedure may also lead to misdiagnosis, which can be detrimental to the health of the patient. An article published in 1945 by Edna C. Morse dedicated a chapter regarding the importance of knowledge about chemistry for nurses. Morse 1945 explained that for real understanding of this unit, students must draw heavily upon the fundamentals of chemistry. As I said earlier, chemistry plays a part in our existence. This couldn't be further from the truth because of what happens inside our bodies. This is supported by the list of topics relating to the fundamentals of chemistry that were in the article. Now, after learning about the numerous different topics that concern chemistry, what's next to that? Other student nurses just take an exam and that's it? You're considered as a reliable and expert in chemistry? Well, yes and no. The student nurses do take exams, but it doesn't end there. The next step now is to hone and apply what they have learned in the subject by having an actual experience with it. The student nurses now need to have clinical experience. This is to practice the student nurses' ability to recall and apply their knowledge into the work. But as said in the article, the teachers and head nurses are the ones who have the most impact to the student nurses. So, they must guide them precisely and effectively for the student nurses to become the reliable nurse that they must be. And that's it. Thank you for listening to my answer and thoughts about the question, why do nurses need to study chemistry? Hope you enjoyed and see you next time.